Okay, let's talk about online shopping. Over the next few minutes, we're going to completely change how you think about security. We're going to give you some really simple tools to go from feeling kind of anxious about fraud to feeling totally confident and in control every single time you buy something online.
So let's dive right in and look at the big picture here. Why does this even matter? Well, the thing is, we all love how unbelievably easy online shopping is, right? But that same convenience, it's built on a foundation that has some pretty serious risks that we need to face head on. And the stakes? They are incredibly high. I mean, we're talking about billions of dollars, billions lost to online shopping fraud just last year. Now, that's not just some abstract number on a screen. That's real money, taken from real people just like you and me. And you know what the crazy part is? Most of it could have been prevented.
And this right here, this perfectly captures the dilemma. On one side, you have this amazing ability to buy almost anything from your couch. But on the other side, you have criminals who have gotten scarily good at creating fake websites that look almost exactly like the real thing.
So, what's the game plan? How do we fight back? Well, it all starts with your very first line of defense, a super simple checklist. A little bit of detective work before you even click Add to Cart can honestly be the difference between a great deal and a total financial headache.
This is it, the million-dollar question, isn't it? How can you actually tell a real site from a fake one? Well, the great news is you don't need to be some kind of cybersecurity genius. All you need is a simple little checklist you can run through in under a minute.
And here it is. This is your go-to safety check. Think of it as your pre-flight inspection before you buy. It's just 5 quick things. Look for that little padlock icon. Really look at the web address. See if you can find their contact info. Check out what other people are saying in the reviews. And this one's huge. Always question a deal that seems way too good to be true. Okay, let's zoom in on that first point, because honestly, it's a non-negotiable. That little S in HTTPS, it stands for secure. It means your data is being scrambled and protected. If you see that padlock, great. If you don't see it, just leave. Close the tab. Seriously, no purchase is worth that kind of risk.
You know, there's that old saying, and it's timeless for a reason. Scammers absolutely prey on our love for a bargain. They know that a massive discount creates this sense of urgency that can make us skip all the important safety checks. Just remember, a real business has to make a profit, so an unbelievable price is almost always a huge red flag. All right, so you've done your homework, the site looks legit. Now it's time for the moment of truth, the checkout. And the way you pay, it's not just a transaction. It's basically your financial shield. And as you're about to see, not all shields are made the same. And this chart just lays it all out, crystal clear. Look at the top, you've got credit cards and digital wallets. They're like a bodyguard for your bank account. They put a layer of protection between the seller and your money. But way down at the bottom, you've got debit cards and wire transfers, which are a direct pipeline to your cash, leaving you with pretty much zero protection if things go wrong. Okay, listen up, because if you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this. When you use a credit card, federal law limits your liability for fraud to just $50, and most banks just waive that anyway. It's the bank's money on the line first. With a debit card, poof, that's your actual cash gone from your account instantly, and trying to get it back can be a real nightmare. So you clicked buy. You're done, right? Not quite. The job isn't over just yet. Think of this next phase as your post-purchase safety net, and it's designed to catch anything that might have slipped through the cracks. And this part is so easy. 3 simple steps. 1, save that confirmation email or take a screenshot. 2, just take a quick glance at your monthly bank statements. And 3, and this one is a total game changer, turn on those real-time transaction alerts in your banking app. This way, you spot fraud the second it happens, not weeks later.
All right, let's bring it all home. The real goal here is to get all these little checks to become automatic habits. We want to build a defense system that just runs in the background, protecting you without you even having to think about it.
And this stuff is what really makes a difference in the long run. For instance, having one credit card just for online shopping, it makes spotting anything weird so much easier. Keeping your software updated? That's like locking your digital windows and doors. And locking down your email account? That's a must. It's the master key to your entire online life.
And that's really what it all boils down to, isn't it? Taking those few extra seconds isn't a pain, it's an investment. It's the smartest purchase you can make because it protects every other purchase you make. The best thing you can buy online isn't a product, it's your own peace of mind. So I'm going to leave you with a challenge. a simple question. You can do this one thing right now, literally in the next 2 minutes, and instantly become a safer shopper. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your banking app,